Guys, this is Trevor LC100, part 3 of my school project on how to tear down, clean up, and spray paint a weed eater engine. So, this is part 3, so I'm going to be spray painting decals, flames of course, because they're easy, on the cover. What you'll need is Rust-Oleum clear coat, Farm Equipment red, and duct tape. Or any kind of tape would work. Like painter's tape or something like that. Well, what I'm going to do is tape off the actual the cover, and I'm going to paint it for you guys. You do not want to, well, you can if you want, spray paint the inside. Give it a couple pulls, see if it's not locked up. Now, honestly, now that I think about it, I'm just going to do simple pinstriping alongside the motor. I'm going to do 2. Sorry guys, that was my little sister. They don't understand what I'm doing in here. I'm sorry. So, now, what I'm doing is taping off where I don't and do want the paint. It's really important. Like, I'm just going to do some racing stripes for you guys out of red. Just tape it down, don't have to look pretty. Just enough where it'll be fine. The reason why I'm using duct tape is, for one, it's the only tape I got, and 2, paint can't seep through it as easily. But I warn you, if you just painted the actual thing a different color, like the cover a different color, the tape will peel off the paint. That's why I painted this blue a long time ago when I painted the motor. And so it's not going to come off as easy. Just tape that side down. There. One side taped. Now, time to do the other side. I'm going to do 1 or 2 racing stripe. Yep. 2. No, 1 funky looking stripe. And my duct tape has came together. And for you in the duct tape fashion show, you know what it's like when it does that. There's that side. I'm just finishing taping off one side. This side was harder because it has that kill switch on it. This side's a lot easier. For those of you that are in the duct tape fashion show, this is kind of what duct tape is supposed to be made for, not fashion clothes. Because to me, that seems like it's a waste of duct tape.
Trevor, there's a bug out here.
That's my little sister yelling at me. I'm still taping it. It's going to be one funky looking pinstripe. Actually, it's going to look pretty cool, but because it's so funky. Now, what I'm also doing is going to tape off the handle to pull start it, because you don't want that getting paint on your hands or something like that. And for one, when I go to bring it in somewhere, that is how I get it somewhere, kind of. Now, after you get done taping the handle, you can go ahead and start painting if you want. Like, the reason why I'm making this third video is because it's already painted and I want to do a different paint on it. And I'm also going to teach you guys how to spray paint. Which, for most of you, when that Secret Santa was in Miss Morris's class, I got all excited about spray paint. For one, it's expensive. Like, Sean Ford knows that because he's the one who bought it. And I have a lot of uses for it. There, the handle's all taped up. Now, I'm not going to spray paint inside, but I'm going to pause it, go out back, if I can pause it, don't know how, and go out back. I forgot how to pause it. Just, hold on, let me... never mind, it won't matter anyway. Open... Yeah, I got a dirty garage. It's getting a lot brighter in here. Now, since I'm doing this with one hand, for right now, I got my materials. We're going out back. It's a bright day out. Now, I do have a little table set out here so that I can spray paint. There. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to spray paint. You want to go like, and you don't want to go too close. This is what happens when you get too close. It runs. This is what it's supposed to look like. And you just got to go over it many times. You do not want the runny. You want that. Now, that's what I'm going to do. Now, when you are spray painting, you are going to smell some toxic, nauseous stuff because of the chemicals that are inside of it. I'm used to it, so I'm honestly immune to it. And you might be asking yourself, why is that cut off? Because I cut it off a long time ago because I have a sprocket for it and I was going to use it. Now, for me, I'm going to have to pull the handle so I can get in there. I'm going to have to put down the camera so I can get in there. Let that go back. Now, put the red paint aside. Now I got to go to clear coat. That clear coat, you just want to go blah, because that's all it does is making it nice, shiny, and smooth. And so I'm adding a lot on here. You can never have enough clear coat. What I've noticed that you never want to do is spray paint in winter. Because if you do, this is what will happen. It will start flaking and chipping and all that other stuff, and you do not want that. Trust me. I'm going to put the camera down again to right where I spray painted the last red. And I did one spritz. Now, let this sit out here overnight or so. And put that back on tomorrow. Or in a little bit, because clear coat does dry fast, but the actual paint doesn't. And once that's all said and done, this little thing will start running again. It's Trevor LC signing out. Gonna have to make another one.